This video is brought to you by REP Gaming Products. Help protect your deck and support the show by picking up a steel deck box from the link down below.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Commander Clash. This week we are doing monocolor. So each of us have picked one color to build an entire deck around, each of them monocolor decks, and it's pretty sweet. There's no reason behind it. We just felt like we haven't done monocolor in a while, and it's not a super restrictive theme, so we can kind of do what we want within a certain color range. But it is an interesting restriction, and I'm very excited about it. And we have a special guest, never seen before on Commander Clash. Everybody, please welcome Seth. Saffron?
How do you spell that?
Close enough.
Okay.
What's that acronym? Hey Seth, how's it going?
Oh, good everyone.
All right. Well, so let's start off with Seth. What deck did you bring to the table?
Okay, so I kind of came in late, so a lot of colors were chosen. So I had to choose between blue and white, and white is my least favorite color. Blue is my most favorite color. So I knew I was going to play a blue deck, but I didn't want to just build all counter spells and card draw and Panharmonicons, because that's not what I always do. So I tried to find the most different blue commander, something I'd never done before, and ended up with Braids Conjurer Adept, which is potentially powerful. It is very risky because it impacts everyone and lets everyone put things into play for free. So we'll see. I have a few tricks to hopefully make it so Braids benefits me more than it benefits all of you. But I don't know. It's a stretch for me. It's actually built around my commander. The whole purpose of the deck is to cast the commander, and it's doing different things than I normally do in my commander deck. So I'm excited to try it. I don't have high expectations, but I think it's going to be fun.
Yeah, goodness. I mean, you're going to have to cast your commander because I'm assuming the deck is built around it, as you said. And also, you're probably going to be putting down creatures that need to attack to win the game. That's very different. This is very different for a Seth week.
I was trying to find a way that I would just put card draw spells into play and then eventually Lab Maniac so I wouldn't have to attack, but I couldn't figure it out in time. So maybe next Braids deck.
Awesome. And also, Dominaria is coming out soon, and Braids has historical significance, at least in the older Dominaria storylines. And in fact, this Braids Conjurer Adept is like an alternate timeline version of Black Cabal Braids from back then. So that's kind of a cool tie-in, considering this video is probably going to go up once Dominaria is releasing. So, nice choice there, Seth. All right, next up we got Jennifer. What color did you pick, and what's your commander?
So I went with green. I think, are we going in like reverse picking order? Because I think I picked third. But green is great. I decided to play a different green commander because there have been a few mono green decks that I've played on this, quite a few. But I chose Thrun, the Last Troll. So he kind of protects himself, and then I pile a whole bunch of stuff on him, and then hope to kill with commander damage is the goal.
Oh dear.
Yeah, oh dear's right. That sounds like a very good choice this week.
Yes,
I'm looking on my deck list. I'm like, targeted removal. Oh.
I thought about the fact that, I'm going to be playing against other monocolored decks, so only one deck was probably going to be able to make me sacrifice things and stuff like that. Yeah. So hopefully this works out as a good meta call.
Good choice. And even if Seth isn't going counterspell.deck, I mean, he likes his counterspells, so this is definitely a good way to get around that part.
True.
So nice choice. And this is definitely quite a difference between your Elf Ball deck that I remember seeing last time as mono green. So this is going to be cool.
Yeah, I've also played Ronos, Infect, and
oh yes,
the ooze dude with tentacles, Omnath.
I
played Omnath, so I've played a few mono green decks.
I really like that. Hopefully Ronos gets back. Ronos Infect is pretty sweet.
Yeah.
All right, next up we got Tom. What color did you pick? What's your commander?
So, I decided to update a deck that I've loved for a really long time and haven't had a chance to kind of show off. So I'm playing a Shirei Shizo's Caretaker deck. This is a 5-mana 2/2 Spirit. Whenever a creature with power 1 or less is put into your graveyard from the battlefield, you may return that card to the battlefield to begin the next end step if this is still on the battlefield. So it's a really cool deck. It plays really well in multiplayer, and I can't wait to really get into it. So should be a blast.
Yeah, that sounds awesome. So some sacrificing. It sounds almost like a proto Marchesa in a way.
Yeah, kind of a little bit that route. The second most expensive card in this deck is a common from a Planeswalker deck called Tattered Mummy. So we'll have fun.
What's the overall online deck price that?
It's about.
This would be absurdly
It comes
low.
right about 20, 23.
Oh.
I threw a Phyrexian Arena in here, so it ended up being 24-ish.
Oh.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, it's still quite low.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still quite low for us. Very nice. Very nice. All right, and this is Tomer. I am running back a commander that I tried one time before with a heavy restriction. We had to play core commanders. And I really like the concept. It's Squee, Goblin Nabob. And Dominaria is coming out real soon. In fact, when the video goes up, I think we're going to be in pre-release or release. So Squee actually got a new card recently, Squee the Immortal, and that's a alright version, but honestly my favorite version is Squee Goblin Nabob. So I thought I was feeling a little bit nostalgic, and I thought if we're going back to Dominaria, I might as well go back to Dominaria with one of my favorite Dominarian commanders, Squee Goblin Nabob. This is kind of like Phoenix Tribal. It's all about discarding stuff for value, bringing it back to your hand, doing little like cutesy tricks and stuff. It's not incredibly powerful, but it does a lot of things, and it's really fun. It could be a little bit aggressive. It could draw a lot of cards. It could discard a lot of things. It could burn a couple things. So it doesn't have like a set role, but it just dirtles and goes aggressive when it needs to, and has answers when it needs to, and it just does a whole bunch of things. And I'm not gonna tell you what my win condition is, but it's a planeswalker that doesn't get a fair shake, I think. And
Is it Tibble?
I think here. Yeah, it's civil.
Yeah, it's Tibble. Gotta love that guy.
Oh dear.
So hopefully I get to show you the power of Tybalt, but probably not. All right. So with the deck intros out of the way, let's hop into the game.
Hello and good luck, everybody.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? I don't get to go first?
No.
What is this?
Normal.
I feel like statistically, I've never went first ever this season. Nobody look that up. That is how I feel.
I'm gonna mulligan this first hand. It has literally no lands in it.
Indeed.
Yeah, I only got one.
I'll keep this one, but it's not great.
I am keeping mine.
I got a slow start, but it has 3 lands, and it has some cards that I like, so I'm gonna keep it. It seems fine.
I got like all lands. I guess that's fine.
You got all
Well,
lands?
not literally all, but almost.
Okay.
It feels like
You still need...
just like you feel like you never go first. I feel like I have all lands.
Oh.
I see.
So really, you have like 3?
Yeah.
It's
Hexproof
5.
Regenerate? I literally have 0 answers to Thrun.
Oh, yeah. I have
Jeez.
a small amount of answers to Thrun, and none of them are in my hand right now.
Now, this will be interesting. All right.
It'll be fun. This is a really cool assortment.
It will be fun.
We chose some really cool commanders, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah. I really like Monocolor Week. It's like, there's a lot of great commanders in this. There is a restriction.
We're only a
But
couple of
at the
lands
same
in.
time-
This is the best week so far.
This will be the best video. Just calling it now. Best video of the year.
It's because there's going to be like unicorns popping up all over the screen. Thank you, editor.
Yeah, thank you, editor.
Thank you for the unicorns.
Thank you for the 10 individually drawn people that are going to cheer on my side of the battlefield, each one with different facial construction and different hair colors. I'm excited.
Wait, they all resemble the presidents from chronological order.
Yes, they do. Thank you.
Wow, our editor's super talented. I don't know how he pulled that off.
It's amazing.
But it was great. So far, so good. It's dropping stuff.
Oh, I forgot to add in ways to destroy lands.
Yeah.
Thanks, Ixalan.
Actually, I was playtesting this deck, and people were like, "Hey, you should probably put a strip mine." I'm like, "Nah, I'm greedy though. I want mountains."
Ooh.
And then they were like, "But
Scarecrow.
flip lands."
Ooh. But actually, yeah, this card's awesome. I love
It is
Scarecrow.
awesome.
Yeah.
That's an artifact creature card. Repeatable.
And now the Mirage Mirror can be a Scarecrow. See?
Yeah.
It does have a power 1 or less. Mirage Mirror. Solid.
Solid as a rock.
Well, solid as a mirror, I guess.
Yeah.
Which is not very solid. They tend to break.
Especially the ones made of a Mirage.
That's true. The
Vernal
finickiest
Bloom.
of substances.
Oh.
Whoa!
Bam.
That's really good for a monocolor
I was
week.
gonna
where
say.
everybody else is a-
I knew no
This
one
is the
else was
week for
playing
Vernal
green, so I felt like it was a good call today.
And no one's in enchantment removal colors. It's just good to go.
Nah.
10 mana, turn forever.
Well, this is the saddest Vesuva.
You can have an island.
Yeah, there he is.
Woohoo!
Ah, I got another mountain. This is my land drop. This costs 3 to tap. All right. I'm not gonna hold up my fork.
With Jen having so much mana, I'm kind of tempted to just... Ooh.
I drew the weird artifact
This
part
is-
of my deck.
I like it. I like the synergies here.
I'm
Layers.
gonna attack the Thrun player for 1. This feels appropriate.
Probably the right call.
So, how are we feeling about my commander?
I'm a fan, but that's up to you.
Artifact, creature, or land?
Yup.
Yeah, that's fine.
No one says no to blue braids. I want you to know this right now.
It's also like we all just started the game. All of us probably have something to put onto the battlefield.
And
Yeah,
y'all
and I
get to
think-
go
Right.
first, and then kill my braids, and then
Yep.
I'm sad.
Exactly. Great. Everybody's happy.
Yep. I think Jen can cast anything she wants
Yeah.
now, regardless. So that would be the only deck I'd be worried about.
Oh my goodness. Well, that would be interesting to see just how explosive a turn that could be.
You know what? I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
I'm not doing anything else. What's the worst?
Seth cast his commander the first turn he could.
Step 1.
Jen has 10 mana
I know,
already,
this is-
so how bad can it be?
I don't have 10 yet. I have to have a land drop first.
You can put a
She
land
def-
into play with braids.
Yeah, you should do that.
Well, I actually don't have a land in my hand right now.
Oh my god. That's
What about a
does
creature
not
or
sound
artifact?
good.
I have stuff to put on the battlefield. How about a
Oh yeah.
Loxodon Warhammer?
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
And
this
there's
is
a
that
good
land
start.
I drew.
That's a good start.
okay. We survived braids activation number 1. I was
kinda
expecting
thought-
like Vorinclex or something, and
I know.
Oh man.
Oh goodness, that would have been
You
beautiful.
know Jennifer has it too.
I don't believe I know I do not have Vorinclex. I like Vorinclex,
Oh, wow.
but I don't have them today.
That's a lot of self-restraint.
That is.
Yeah.
All right, Thrun.
All
Hey,
right.
Thrun.
So
How's it going?
let's do this thing.
I think it's kind of funny that there used to be a thing called mana burn that was the limiting factor for Vernal Bloom for a very long time.
Yeah.
And now it doesn't exist, so you just don't have to worry anymore.
It's that and like Braid of Fire used to be really bad, but it's now excellent if you have a lot of cards that have either instant speed or like upkeep triggers.
Also, mana burn was a thing back in the day, where if you had mana that sat in your pool at the end of turn, you would take a damage for each mana that was expired that way. So yeah, it was really stupid. It's a Gauntlet of Might. Oh, his own Gauntlet. Okay.
everyone gets double
Hello?
mana.
And good luck.
That's why he made a copy of the mountain.
I didn't hit a land drop. Hello, Compass?
Okay. Oh,
I did it.
Squee Skull Clamp seems good.
Yeah, it's a good way to put him in the graveyard. Get that going. Oh, wow, that's so much mana.
Make sure you
You wanna-
change your settings on Squee though before you mess up and send to the command zone.
Yeah, she has a really good point.
Thank you.
I've done that too many
That's a good-
times.
that
It's
is a
not
good point.
fun.
That's really cool art for Gauntlet of Might. I didn't even know he had a promo.
Yeah, I'm surprised too because I think it's on the reserve list. So they just made artwork for online, which is
Nice.
weird.
This would be an awful place to put a Gauntlet, though.
Just over.
Just give me a second,
Skull
Craig.
Clamp
I gotta.
sucks with Gauntlet.
Well, I have a very fearsome blocker now.
You
so.
do.
You do. I mean, you still equip it, but that's.
Uh,
Well, this is fun.
no. Oh, this is just the worst. I'm sorry, YouTube.
We're currently living the best version of life, I think. This is great.
Wait, never mind. We're using Tom's perspective. Yes.
Oh, okay, cool. I'll start zooming in on cards now. I apologize, YouTube.
I think
I'm half
I
kidding.
think Gauntlet and Squee are on the battlefield, Tomer. They can see it no matter whose perspective it is.
True.
But the magic of editing will make it.
They'll just like white out the Gauntlet. The Skull Clamp.
I will say that one of the things for this deck I'm playing is that the biggest mistake you make the first time you build this deck is you put in Gauntlet of Power and you put in Cage Sun, and it makes your creatures have increased power and you can't use the deck anymore.
Oh,
That's hilarious.
that
Also, I
is.
put a Butcher Malakir into play.
Oh,
Ooh.
Well, Squee's gonna die then.
Yup.
Sorry, Squee.
Actually, it gets worse.
Oh.
You're going to play Shirei into play.
No.
Well,
And so then one of the things that
Well,
you
this
have to
is-
learn when it comes to this deck is when to sacrifice
my
your cards with
goodness.
Shirei.
No.
Because you can't do it during the end step. Because then
Oh,
your
boy.
creatures don't come back till the next end step.
Thanks, Seth.
Uh,
Is this what you wanted, Seth?
I
had
didn't
to
even get to
sacrifice
use
him.
my commander.
Oh.
Everyone but me gets to have fun.
it's okay, you can play her again next time.
Yeah, and have the same thing happen.
Yep.
Jeez. Well,
Regenerate doesn't take care of sacrifice, right? I'm
I
sure.
sh-
No.
I
Okay.
should.
Figured I'd double check to know if I did a stupid or not.
that was a wild turn.
Should have played
yeesh.
Counterspell Tribal.
Yeah. If you played Stasis, none of this would have happened.
That is true.
About that. It gets worse.
What? Oh, it comes back to the
It
battlefield.
comes back to the battlefield.
It just keeps happening.
It just keeps happening.
Deck, where's my one board wipe? Blasphemous Act, please? Just one time? Wait, if they all die together, Shirei doesn't
Yeah,
happen?
it doesn't trigger. Yeah, if Shirei is not on the battlefield, it does not happen.
Are you gonna wish for a board wipe?
I don't think I have any.
Stop!
This part's not going to stop happening. Because I get to draw
Wait,
a
do
card
you
every
get to-
single time I do this.
Oh, it's
So
free.
you're
It's
just
not
gonna do it
even.
at instant speed, or
Oh my goodness!
This is every end. Yep, beginning of the next end step.
Yeah.
All right.
He
Ugh.
draws a card every single turn.
Someone
Wow.
needs to find a wrath.
okay.
That's really good.
Oh, well, I'm
Well,
going to lose
okay.
this game. But this was the most fun I got to have.
We're gonna do this. It'll help me.
Oh, yeah, that's a good start.
It
Ah.
only helps Jen though.
Yes.
Aw.
And then.
Oh, it's not. Spells I can't cause you to sacrifice. If you could shut down all sacrificing, that would have been something.
Now clearly
But see,
Jen
I'm
and I
not
are
worried
best
about
friends.
your stuff. I'm worried about my stuff.
So where's that blasphemous act, Homer?
I'm working on it. I'm not even sure where do I go from here?
All right, let's see if that card's bugged. Time to find out together.
Right?
I know. I mean, good it's not. That's actually really good. I'm glad it's not.
I'm glad it's.
Yeah,
I get
just
to
wanted
play
draw
the
a
game
card.
like it's meant to be played.
Yay!
Yay.
And now it's Homer's turn.
It
Uh-huh.
it makes your
Squee, you're back.
it makes your Skull Clamp Gauntlet combo a little better. At least you get to sacrifice Squee
Wait, why?
because Tom's making you sacrifice every turn.
Oh, yeah. Yay. Alright. Do I do it like this? Yeah, I think I do it like this. I'm not parsing it properly.
You can do it the MTG Arena way and just tap your lands like 15 degrees.
Oh. Yeah, please
Not the
don't.
way I want it. How about another gauntlet?
Yeah. Kate Sun? Gauntlet of...
Gauntlet of power?
Yep.
My Squee's getting beefy.
Big boy Squee coming out.
Roided out Squee. Alright, and then we compass. Gotta keep hitting those land drops.
Yeah, definitely. Especially when all your lands tap for 3.
And then 4, and then I'm probably gonna go with this instead. All right, there we go. Hello, Solemn.
Sad robot.
I'm just gonna do this before this enters the battlefield then.
Aw. Sad robot is extra sad. Doesn't help too much because the butcher flies, but whatever. I do have a sad blocker now.
Until Tom sacrifices again.
Yeah.
Go like this.
Goodbye, sad robot.
Draw a card first, of course. Tomer also gets to draw a card. You're welcome.
Yay! That's not a blast from stacked.
Play a Black Sun Zenith for 1.
Whoa!
What?
Play a...
No. No. Give me my preserver back.
Well,
Sacrifice my Scarecrow.
so we all learned today
Unhappy.
that Braids is
It didn't go as planned.
she just likes handing out presents.
That is true.
That's all. Westville Abbey.
Play a Sultai
This is
Emissary.
Is it getting worse? No.
I don't even know if I have sweepers in my deck. I don't think I do.
I have the 1.
Well, I have a Ring of 3 Wishes, so
I probably should have ran more.
you should always have at least like 10.
I guess I have 2, I guess. I think I have 2.
I have like 8, and I feel like I probably need to find room for another Day of Judgment.
We'll discard...
I'm pretty afraid of the Westvale Abbey flipping like next turn.
Yep.
That's not good.
Well, it's only a 9/7.
Discard a land.
Indestructible.
Okay, we'll keep passing.
Alright, so then, yeah, I mentioned this earlier, but for people who want to pick up this deck, always remember to sacrifice in the second main, otherwise you don't get your cards. Because they don't come back till the next end step. Like, you're hardwired as a Magic player to do this during the end step. But don't.
Right. Gotta do it before it.
Before, because your cards come back in the end step. Eventually I'll get a card that actually helps me win the game. Right now we're just trying to draw to one that does that.
Well, I mean, the Butcher is keeping anybody from getting at least creatures.
Don't worry, guys. I got your back.
That's
All
fair.
right, all right. I think
That's a
It's now,
Shirei
it's
still-
now, it's now a -1/3.
Shirei is still the main thing, though.
yeah. At least yeah.
We can play creatures and attack him now.
That's
This is
true.
That's pretty important.
But he can sacrifice it to the Westvale Abbey.
Well, but he's got to sack his whole board. Oh wait, will
But then
it
he
come
gets it
back now?
back.
Because it's a 1/3. Is that how that works?
Only if the Shirei remains on the
Yeah.
battlefield, though. So if right now I can't do that.
Well, you'd
He
have
needs
to
to
play
another
creature.
creature.
Yeah.
All right, so one more turn.
Alright, you guys do
Hopefully.
realize that I'm not supposed to have to cast Thrun more than once?
I think it's okay. You've got a Luxodon Warhammer over there. Making you cast this 7/4 with Trample and Lifelink more than once is fine. Stupid, can't be countered Thrun the Last Troll. Just smiling over there. Your beady green eyes.
At least I won't have to sacrifice him again.
Main phase 2. Draw card.
Uh-huh. I think I can kill Shirei for a turn.
Tomer, I think you would really like this deck.
It looks sweet. I mean, you're drawing so many cards,
Yeah.
and there's so many janky cards. I love it.
Getting rid of the commander for a turn that's helpful at least.
I know. I hit all my mana doublers. This is kind of silly.
Yeah, you have a lot of mana.
Yeah, I'm very jealous of this.
Oh
Oh, my
my-
word.
Hey, literally hit every single one of. Oh no, Cage Sun's still left.
So your mountains are
Literally hit
tapping.
3 out of 4.
They're tapping for 4.
I'm so glad nobody's running Artifact Hate. Well, I mean, Jen has, I guess.
Yeah.
But I mean, as long as there's no Vandal Blast, or else I'd be seeing. All right, yes, to exiling this. Step 2. I think.
You know, I don't think that worked like you wanted it to.
Why? No, Vesuva!
Oh,
Because you just exiled the Vesuva, right?
Oh, God!
I'm just going to zoom in an extra planet lens real quick for the people at home.
Well, whoops.
Oh, I need tap a land. Yep. No, yeah, that did not work at all.
Yeah, no, it's a Vesuva. If I had more Vesuvas,
then you'd be good. Yeah.
But then you'd be
oh
cheating.
man! Alright, well, I didn't need it anyway. That's fine. It's fine. Alright, so step 1 killed the Shirei, I guess?
Ooh, Chandra.
Ooh.
She's very ablaze.
Right, Chandra. She's so angry. And she's so angry she's gonna...
Yes. Make sure it's a red card. No more Vesuvas.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Les was... I guess Squee's still the correct call here. No, I actually want... Yeah, I want Anger down here. Goodbye, Anger.
Ooh,
That seems appropriate.
it's a combo.
Yeah. Thematic Compass, doing some work.
Gonna flip pretty soon.
Gosh, if I didn't get that Vesuva, this turn would be epic.
It's already pretty good.
Cast.
Welcome back, Squee.
Hi, Squee.
Come back, Squee.
He's now a 3/3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, with haste. Hey there, friend.
He's a hasty Squee.
Oh boy.
3/3 for 3 with haste is a good card anyway.
Yeah.
Grimoire?
Ooh.
Boy, do I wish I had artifact removal in this deck.
There's a lot of artifacts right now. Alright, let's discard. There. That was a good turn. Minus the extra planar lens. Everything else is a good turn.
Yeah, that... Oh, man. I feel like I'm doing less than everyone else.
A little bit, yes.
Time to read them bones.
Alright. You have so many cards, though.
But you can never have enough, Tomer.
That's very
believe you're
true.
the
I'm
one that
so
taught me
jealous. I am so jealous. That's the only reason why I sound annoyed. It's because I'm like, I want to play that deck. That deck looks fun. Alright, that's a lot of sacrifice fodder.
Alright.
Are you going to stifle it?
No.
Stifle it.
The tutor time is... the tutor time has come.
Alright. Is this like Cyclonic Rift? Is this where everybody go back home?
I'm trying to figure that out. Maybe?
You're still a mana or two short. Don't you have 6?
Oh,
He would
I need
if
a
he has a
land
land
drop,
in hand.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, that is true.
At least then I won't feel as bad about my Vesuva fail.
Better. I guess that probably makes the most sense. Alright.
All right, well. I've got no one else to attack here, so... This deck needs every little plink of damage possible. They're all 1/1s.
I love my Squee holding down the fort.
Yep.
Like, yeah, 4-2 Squee.
I'm really curious how you actually win the game.
That's a great question.
With Squee.
Well,
Me?
no.
With Squee.
I'm sure Squee can get there eventually. But no, I was wondering about Tom's deck.
I feel like Westvale Abbey's a legit win condition.
Yeah.
That's true. Westvale Abbey is strong.
Or maybe, well, no, how much power? Is it 1?
Yeah, 1 or less.
I don't know. I was going to say Gary, but yeah, I think that's 2. There has to be some equivalent, though. Maybe Blood Artist. Blood Artist would be good.
Blood Artist would be pretty good.
Blood Artist, Zulaport, Cutthroat,
Ugh.
Rinse,
Just have
Repeat.
some real fun. Just go full
Yeah.
like this is pod racing. Just have a blast.
This is pod racing. Well, we're all doing disgusting things.
In the meantime, we've got this Thrun's gonna start really hurting.
Those are great.
It's awful.
Yeah, but it's great. It's awful in the best way. Like, we're all getting to showcase what our colors are all about.
Yes.
What is this thing?
Except for Seth.
This is
Oh
a
my
good
goodness.
If you were
card.
gonna bounce
This is
everything
so
to
much
prevent 7
man.
basic lands, now is the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is like
This would be the one to do it in response to.
No.
Sorry,
Yeah.
sorry.
You're not sorry.
No, not really.
Sorry that you're not sorry. I follow. And against
oh,
zero
no.
is
I can breathe like a sigh of relief now. This is so much better.
How about
I perversely like this just because then my Vesuva play is
It's
Redeemed.
gone.
Turned
no
off.
one will see it hiding under the extra planar lens.
I should have also discarded my Squee instead of the Pyrowild Shaman, but these are just now minor things in relation to that huge punt.
Well, no, you
Well,
got cast Squee,
Pyro-
so you should have cast Firewall Shaman, is what you mean.
Yeah, and left Squee to the graveyard, but whatever. But it's fine. It's fine. Land.
I can think of a really hilarious play for you this turn, and I wonder if you're going to do it.
Oh no, I'm worried now. Do I not extra planar lens?
Oh, no,
I was gonna extra
You
planar
probably
lens.
do. I think you still can.
Yeah, I'm worried. Is this hilarious misplay?
No, hilarious, like,
Or-
seems kind of good, not sure if it's good play.
Go
I'm
on.
not going to tell you. I want to see if you do it. I'll tell you after.
I'm just gonna replay out my gauntlets and
All right,
lenses.
yeah, sure.
That seemed like a
Me and
thing.
you two will be commenting in the corner.
Jeez.
Spurring them on.
Yeah, I'm playing out my ramp.
Even when Tom has the perspective, I still know Tomer isn't playing the right cards. Okay, after planar land hits the field, Tomer goes down a land, but secretly.
I'm getting a mountain, team. All right, we're getting
you're
a mountain.
hitting a mountain.
Indeed.
Yeah,
Not a
no, I see
Vesuva.
you.
It's-
You have 8 mana left.
All right,
Man,
I'm so
It's a
worried.
gauntlet.
Yeah, it's a gauntlet.
Okay. I definitely should have sacked this Attention. That was dumb. Oh well.
This is pretty gross.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
So much mana.
I'm just realizing how impressive it is to punt with extra planar lens. Like, you got all mountains. What are the odds that somehow that goes wrong?
So,
It was the mountain. It looked like the mountain.
what I was thinking was that I would have definitely just Chandra minused and just gotten rid of all of the
and
hands.
wrecked everybody's.
Ooh.
But but look at how much ramp I have. It seemed like the right thing. Also, I didn't want to give you a full graveyard of everybody's cards.
Yeah.
Because I feel like Rides Against the Dark Realms is a thing you'd play.
Yeah.
Don't
I
you
see.
draw cards off Chandra's minus?
Oh, everybody discards their hands and then draws 3 cards.
Okay, yeah.
But then I lose all my gauntlets and lenses and stuff, and that doesn't seem like the best.
Do I just put out the stupid thing?
Yeah,
Alright,
do
what
it.
pet it is. Okay.
Oh, it's so
It's
cute.
It's a little thrall.
Oh, it's adorable. I didn't even know they had this artwork. I know the ugly frog one. This is cute.
I feel like there need to be plushy blood pets.
Yeah, I think they'd sell well.
Man, I like all
Yeah.
of the cards in my hand. What am I supposed
we don't
to
need
discard?
flip. But when you get to reanimate them, you'll be fine.
I don't need a Decree of Pain. Who needs a Decree of Pain? I'm the only one playing creatures here.
That's so true. You're not gonna expect Seth to play
Nope.
creatures. Pish posh. He's not even replaying Braids. He's
Now
like,
I'm
nah.
scared.
I learned my
I'd be scared
lesson.
too.
That was the one time.
To be fair, I have so much mana that I don't need to cheat things into play anymore.
Okay, there.
Maybe I should. No, I should change of tactics. Don't worry about me, guys. I'm just gonna mute my mic for a couple of seconds.
I think I am most scared of Tomer.
Yeah, at this point.
We'll see what I
I'm
draw.
hoping for creeping corrosion, I think.
Oh, that'd be so great.
Creeping
I don't even
corrosion.
mind losing
Oh
spawning
my
pit.
god.
Kadama's reach. Aw, jealous.
I like how much we love each other's decks. But seriously, I want to get that deck list afterwards, Tom, and have my way
Why isn't
with some blood
Why
pets.
isn't anyone saying that about Braids?
Mirage Mirror
Because
is
we
great.
haven't seen you do anything cool yet.
Mirage Mirror is a great card. Good job.
I give you all free stuff.
You did give us
Yeah.
all free stuff.
You developed the board very
did.
quickly.
That was the first time I've seen
Led for
Seth
an-
cast as commander the turn he could.
Yeah.
He was so eager
know.
too. He's like, watch
And
this
now-
guy, so play my commander.
Now you know why I just forget that it exists.
This is like some weird 12-step program for commander. You're just right at the top now. You're perfect. You're like fully self-actualized.
I feel like it's the opposite.
Oh.
I feel like I am a recovering addict and I cast my commander and got off the train again or something. And now I'm gonna have to close my little window there so I can't see it and not do it.
Yeah,
for
you're
a
never
few
gonna
weeks.
play it
It's
again.
done. That was the one time I learned my lesson.
Broke your heart one time, never again.
Yep.
All right, I got lots of lands.
Have you drawn every ramp card in your deck? It's got to be close.
Feels like
I'm
it.
still missing Cage Sun. It's not that bad. This is a player hand. All right, Chandra.
Uh-huh.
Do I kill a creature? I don't think that even is a thing.
Yeah,
Kill the
you
blood
can't
pack.
actually kill any of my creatures.
That's
Only I
true.
can kill my creatures.
Well, I could kill the Sultai Emissary. Make a point out of it.
Go for it, friend.
I don't want to help you with
It's
that
going to
like
become a spawn for the pit.
that. Well, I'm going to discard. I'm going to discard a Squee. I am going to hit you, Tom, because you're at the
Ooh,
highest
creature
life
orc
total.
player. I just read that for the first time.
Yeah, it's a
That's
good
really
card.
cool.
It's legit
Yeah.
good. 4
Nice.
damage. I'm going to discard the
Ah.
Squee correctly. Goodbye, Squee. Until next
You will
time.
be loved. 14 mana?
14 mana? That's alright, I guess. Let's Grimoire of the
Yeah,
Dead.
this card still exists, huh?
Let's Shared Animosity. Let's...
How many elk are in this deck, Tomer?
Yeah.
Let's discard a card?
Strip Mine goes a very fancy Strip Mine.
Yeah, I was thinking about maybe do I have to get the Westvale Abbey, but not my problem.
Okay. Oh, Reforge the Soul.
Reforge the Soul.
Right.
Oh wait, Thrun will go back to the command zone at least.
New hands for everybody.
I'm a little
Yay.
disappointed, but
Yeah.
okay with it.
Oh, my hand has so many expensive things. I guess that's fine.
I'm feeling like I'm playing like a vintage deck or something. I just went like infinite mana to 0.
My hand was fantastic. I'm very disappointed. Can someone exile my graveyard?
In case the Burnished Heart dies. Alright, that was a good turn. No attacks.
Oh, there's a Sholdred in the graveyard, guys.
Yeah, but I can't get it back now.
Oh.
I'm very disappointed by this.
Oh. There's the Falcon Wrap, but that's not 1 power. Oh, there's a Rise of the Dark Realms.
Yep, can't. No way to get back into the sorceries either. Each step of this is making me sadder.
Well, you'll get your creatures back. You're not gonna get the Rise back probably, unless you have like Conqueror's Galleon
Ooh,
or
that'd
something
be
in
fun.
there. Welcome back, Shirei.
Yeah.
Or what's his name?
Shirei, I think, is
Shirei.
appropriate.
Shirei. Okay. Hey, welcome back, Lightning
They're
Greaves.
not even spooky. They're very appropriate for this commander.
They're not spooky.
They're a little spooky, but it's like...
I don't think he has feet because he's a spirit.
Why can't Spirit have feet?
Yeah, why can't Spirit have
Because-
feet, Tomer?
But aren't they like incorporeal or whatever?
Right.
That doesn't mean you don't have feet.
Yeah,
it just
you
means
might
your
have,
feet
like-
don't land on anything.
Yeah, he might have like little ghost feet.
Well,
You don't
yeah,
know his struggle.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right, I was being insensitive.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I'm not doing anything.
Oh.
I mean, I'm doing stuff. I'm just gonna
Yeah, you're
sacrifice
doing
Altar
stuff.
Emissary and manifest a top card in my library. Step 1.
Oh, you just do that every turn.
Of course, that's the point.
What is this?
More,
Is this like
more tutoring.
Are you going for a Cyclonic Rift number 2? Wait a minute.
I wish. Hang on. Oh wow. Okay. I think I figured it out.
Are you gonna?
Is this Cyclonic Rift number 2?
Oh, I think you are gonna wish it was Cyclonic Rift number 2.
Uh-oh.
Oh, come on.
Uh-oh.
I was
Him
having so
or
much
all
fun.
Of us?
Did you actually put Stasis in your deck? This is what I'm worried about now.
Oh, you're about to find out.
Uh-oh.
I feel like this is going to be bad for just me. I feel like he's going to be
'Cause-
like, this is stasis, but for target
We're
player.
friends.
Oh, no, he used the F word. Oh, I'm so worried now.
I did this
Oh,
super backwards.
sweaty palms. I'm like, are you going to, like, strip mine all my lands now? Is this happening?
No, but it's gonna be a really good. It's gonna be good. I think I'm gonna go from last to first with 1 card.
Oh, great.
Are you stealing everybody? Like, no, Brilliant Thievery is not going to be good enough. What can...
I'm
See
very.
if you can guess the card.
Is it blue?
Is it Spelltwine?
It is not exactly.
Not exactly. Diluvian Primordial?
Ding ding ding.
Yeah, that worked well.
Good
Wow.
guess.
That's my whole graveyard.
What are you getting, though?
He's
Are you
getting a
gonna-
lot of
are you
great
gonna-
things.
I got plans.
Oh, Rise of the Dark Realms
Yeah.
is a thing.
So I think
Oh.
what we do is we go.
Oh, no.
Trav-
I don't
Yeah,
like
this is about to get real bad for everybody.
No,
Wait,
this
oh,
is
how
bad.
do I order this? So I think I need to do it this way.
You select all 3, and you cast the Traverse the Borderlands last.
Wow, Tom is really on this.
So how do I? Oh, I'm gonna do this wrong.
I guess you could go. You cast Reforge the Soul, you cast Traverse, and then you cast Rise of the Dark Realms. Then Rise of the Dark resolves first. That's what you're going for, right?
No, don't you
so
want to
what we
resolve
do is
Reforge first?
want to do.
Oh
yeah,
no!
so
Right. You want to resolve Reforge first. So you go Traverse, Rise.
I think
Yeah, you go Rise, Traverse, Reforge.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think that works.
jeez.
You know, I had a Wrath in hand too.
Oh.
That was gonna. Oh wait, no. This is you. Traverse.
I
Had
had
cast first. I guess you get 5 lands no matter what,
yeah.
don't you?
I get 5
Yeah,
lands.
you're fine. Yeah, I guess you could have gotten like one more from Shieldred or something.
Jeez.
Yeah, I had my Blasphemous Act in my hand.
Yeah, I have a Black Sun Zenith
That
in my
would've been
hand,
nice.
and that's going away. So now, that's a lot of mana for a mono blue deck, isn't it?
We all get new cards.
We do get new cards. I'm excited for new cards.
I will say this though,
I didn't
everybody
get to use
had a
any of my
disgusting
cards.
board state at some point.
Yeah. Oh, this hand's fun too, though.
I never even got a chance to use those cards.
Yep.
Yeah, my hand's better.
I feel like
now,
this is gonna
guess.
Awful. Okay, so there's an Acidic Slime, a Bone Shredder, Marsh Flitter, Solomon, Wood Elves. And then It That Betrays. Oh no! It That Betrays kills my entire deck! My deck doesn't function with It That Betrays on the battlefield.
My Blasphemous Act is in my graveyard, and this is not looking good.
I don't know what to do now. What am I killing? Alright, let's think about this.
Oh no.
Oh, jeez.
What's even over there?
Oh, jeez. All right, let's
There's a
go through the
Colossal
creature,
Whale,
shall
a
we?
Galecaster Colossus?
Yeah. Butcher of Malakir, obviously. Colossal, yeah, nice. Carsey Heart Priest does things. Oh, you got my anger.
That's fine.
Yeah, you got everything. Galecaster Colossus.
I think we all are currently wishing we were playing your deck now.
Yep.
Seth. You turned it around.
Good job. Living Primal Whale.
Yeah.
Yeah, one card is all it takes sometimes.
Oh, man, you got my Squee.
Wow, he did get your Squee.
I'm a Squee.
I don't even know what creatures I have at the moment, honestly.
I'm just glad they don't have haste.
Jeez. That is... Well, I mean, we have one turn to figure out an answer to this.
Yep.
I don't have one. Oh, wait,
I
I
need-
have one.
Huh?
What?
The mono green
It's
deck?
not permanent.
Hey,
The
don't
hell?
kill my lens.
Well, I'm pinging you then.
I should keep my mouth shut.
Take two. Oh,
Oh, no!
and Tom gets to draw?
Yeah.
I'm always gets to draw.
God, this It That... Because
58
if
cards
someone gets
remaining.
rid of It That Betrays, I can get rid of most of Seth's deck. Most of Seth's board.
I have a Fiery Temper in hand, so that's 3.
You've got 4 from Chandra. That's 7. You need another 4, Tomer.
I think I have. I might be able to find a Phoenix that I can Sharding Phoenix maybe is in my deck. I can sacrifice it to deal 2. Why'd you get rid of my Exfoliator then? Seth?
Sorry, I'm just trying to, like, take in all these creatures to see if there's anything I'm supposed to be doing.
Oh man.
Oh, Lord.
I can draw a card? But,
Yeah,
but
you
that
can.
gives Tom back
My mindless automaton?
mindless, whatever, yeah.
That's fine.
Hmm.
You can draw 2 cards right now. You can sack the Scarecrow and the automaton.
I don't know if I want to give them back to you.
They go to my graveyard.
Yeah, I feel like you'd be better to keep a hold of them.
All right, I'm just gonna pass for now.
Jeez. Does he have counter spells too? Because he's passing. Is that what does that mean?
Oh no.
Possible.
But you said you're not running a counterspell heavy deck, so you obviously you only have like 10.
Well, what is yeah?
Oh, there's a stupid Shieldred with It That Betrays in play?
Oh, jeez.
All right. I feel like I had fun showcasing what this deck can do. If you want to take this to your local FNM, you should really try it out. It's really fun. It's very trigger heavy. It really feels kind of like almost Rubik's Cube or Rube Goldberg like, you know?
Tom's moving on to the wrap up.
Yep.
All right, so this one's going to slow the game down a little bit.
No, what?
In the best of ways.
By slow the game down means help us find. Oh, okay.
It gives us all a shot still.
I still think there's a chance that I can.
Oh!
Maybe I can
Step
recur
one.
Blasphemous Act.
Yeah.
If I can recur Blasphemous Act.
No.
Recurring
none of
Blast
that,
Act sounds
Tomer.
really important.
I can't in my hand, but I can draw some cards.
Don't forget to sacrifice your burner shard in response to the Shieldred trigger.
Yeah, I put an upkeep.
Smart
stop
man.
Because Shouldred's
Oh,
going to
thanks.
make me sacrifice my Silent Arbiter, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's how she works.
Next turn. I mean, if we
Beginning of my
live.
upkeep.
Yeah, if we live beyond Seth's next turn, which is kind of doubtful. Kind of.
I'm not planning on attacking. I'm gonna give my commander another shot now. I feel
Oh
like
my
I'm
God.
I'm at a place now where I'm ready to try again.
Watch like somebody busts out like Armageddon Worm or something.
Oh!
All right, Avengers
So
Underground.
this is
That's
going to
solid.
give me a few turns protected from Shouldred.
Alright, I think we do this now.
Uh-oh,
What is this? Oh, no.
Mirage Mirror.
Mm-hmm.
The burnished
Yeah.
art. Yeah.
Copy Butcher.
Okay. This is gonna get really awful.
Uh-huh. Sack.
Something like that, yeah. And I get to drain. I like having everyone's creatures. It's actually pretty sweet.
You like everybody's decks. Everybody's decks is good.
Especially all mixed together.
Good job, everybody.
Yeah,
I feel like we all contributed here,
played
you
some
know?
good cards. I'm impressed.
There's Whales, there's Sheoldred,
And
there's...
Trying to think of what's the best way. I think the best way for me to actually play this is sacrifice all my stuff now. Because you have also mindless automaton for double the sack, so all my stuff goes away anyways. So I'm just going to do this.
I'm fine with people sacrificing.
Because, yeah, I mean, you're going to get all this over there that betrays. Like, I get it.
Yep.
And this happens before I get my plants, so I have to sacrifice my good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I figured that was probably the right time to do it. I really hate that these are the blood artists at Target. The newer ones, they just, like, drain everyone.
The Zulapur cutthroats of the world, if you will.
Yeah.
Here, have a Sultai Emissary real quick.
Hey, thank you.
You're not welcome.
Hey, now.
I know. I'm an all-star. And I'll get my game on.
Go play.
Thanks. I wonder what happens if this flips a non-creature here
What do you mean flips?
for the manifest.
Yeah, but it just stays as a 2/2 manifested creature, right? It just never can flip.
I mean, we'll find out together.
So, Tom, if I somehow get rid of the It That Betrays, can you still, what was it, Artisan of Kozilek or It Betrays?
It That Betrays.
It
That's
That
the
Betrays.
issue.
Oh, it's 11.
I know, it's incredible.
That's because I have Fiery Temper. If I could kill my Magma Phoenix, so that's 6, and then Chandra.
That's the most convoluted way I've ever heard of killing it that betrays.
Oh.
He gets every single one of these too. That's the issue.
Oh, it's so sweet.
Not my burnish.
No,
Temper.
including the Avenger Zendikar.
Oh, that's a lot of tokens.
Yup.
Yeah.
Because I got those 5 lands.
And you know, if we wipe the board at this point, Blood Arse is pretty much killing us.
Mm-hmm.
I do know
That's-
this. This is how my deck should be working.
Actually, the game...
It's a really good talk.
Thanks.
The game
It's real fun,
so
right?
he's doing everything you want to
I'm
be doing.
enjoying
He
it.
also did everything I want to be doing with all of the plant tokens and with the extra lands.
Oh my word, this is incredible.
He took my Squee.
Took your Squee. He took my blood pet. The monster.
Not the blood.
Not the blood pet.
So I can,
So
I
many
can play.
triggers.
I can play Magma
Ah.
Phoenix, kill the Magma Phoenix, deal 3 damage.
Doesn't that kill you with Blood Artist, or no? I don't know the exact text on Magma Phoenix.
I don't think You don't have enough creatures to kill somebody yet with just Blood Artist.
Well, I have 2
Nice.
of them.
He's got Blood
Close.
Artist and the other
Oh,
one.
you have 2
Yeah.
of them? Oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
I know, it's fun. I hear you.
Yeah, your deck's awesome, Tom. I mean,
Thanks.
I
This is-
love it.
I know.
I should have put in that Ugin. It's
Oh,
only
man.
like 0.4 tickets online. Oh, sweet. I got a Phoenix.
Other thing is,
All right, let's find out how this manifest thing works here. Okay, good.
now he
You
gets
don't
8.
get it? You do get it?
Another.
I think I do. Wait, is it a token? I don't think it's a token.
I don't know how it's going to work. We'll find out
Well-
together. It's not a token, yeah, because I'm drawing a card. So I think you do get the Zulapur Cutthroat here.
Oh!
No.
It was the worst card to
Another
manifest,
Blood
okay? I understand.
Oh, no.
No, that's the worst outcome. I was thinking about ways to like pick off one of them one by one, but there's 3 of them.
Yeah,
Mono
there's-
is not
there's
enjoying this.
3 of them.
If you wrath the board, the game's probably going to end in a draw with Moto crashing. That's my guess.
That's actually a good point. We should just have that happen.
All right, I'm gunning for that
Yep.
now.
Oh my god, there's so many tokens too.
Right?
I would like to mention this is because Seth sacrificed a Sakura Dry Builder.
Yeah, I finally got to resolve the ability. Oh, and it pumps the plants. The combos
God.
just keep coming.
All right, I need. Okay, game plan.
Just
game
gonna quickly
plan,
collapse
YouTube.
all the other boards just to show Seth's board real quick.
So, all right.
I wonder, can I
Nice
just
card
kill
by
all
card.
of you
Oh,
now?
that was all on my turn. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
You played an Avenger of Zendikar.
He sacrificed.
And then that happened.
He took your turn, and now.
I don't think you can kill all of us, Seth.
Oh.
I think you can make it if you don't have a way to sacrifice things for free. If you
Yeah.
did,
If you did, we would.
the
have
game
just
would be
lost,
over.
Yeah. Yeah. What is your sacrifice outlet, if I may ask?
I don't have any of my creature sacrifice outlets in my hand, thankfully, or manifested so that Seth can take them, but they exist.
Oh, what happened? Why did all those things happen?
Sorry, I
No.
gotta keep doing this. But why I still have my Mirage Mirror?
No, like, I don't know what did I do that triggered 80 things?
Oh, I did that. In
You cast a
response.
spell,
Yeah.
and Seth was like, "Let's
Okay.
just get this out of the way."
Yeah. I realized I
But
have
as
to do
long
this
as-
on Jen's turn because my Mirage Mirror is going to go back to doing nothing.
You don't get my Shirei, do you?
Hopefully.
No, it goes to the command zone.
Oh, then no.
No, it hasn't gone. Do you have it? Is it over there somewhere? Where's my Shirei?
I have too many things. Oh, I do have it.
No!
Oh, it's.
Why do you have the Shirei? No!
I-
Did you not put it in the graveyard?
No, I put it in the command zone, but the betrays didn't care.
What?
Oh,
No, it's a. But no, it shouldn't work that way because if it would go to the graveyard, it never goes to the graveyard. It goes to the command zone.
You know what? We're
Correct.
gonna find out together.
Because it shouldn't even be a thing because it doesn't go to the graveyard ever.
It doesn't
I don't-
die, but it was still sacrifices the thing.
If it sacrifices, still immediately if it would go to somewhere that's not the command zone, it goes to the command zone. It's like a
No,
replacement.
but no, the betrays doesn't care. Just whenever you sacrifice a non-token permanent, put it onto the battlefield under your control. It's the same as if it read like if an opponent exiles a permanent, put that card onto the battlefield under your control.
I'm sad.
Yeah, same. This is gonna get worse.
I don't
So-
get your stuff back though, because it's only if it goes into my graveyard.
Oh,
and if
yeah,
I
your
sack your
graveyard.
stuff,
Thank
it goes
the
into
Lord.
your
Okay.
grave. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Fuck.
So it's not quite that good.
So it's
So we don't need to get rid of that, but
is this still Jen's
all
turn?
right. So
Yep.
Yes. It feels
I-
a lot like Seth's turn, but in fact, it's
It all, like,
actually
blur-
my turn.
it all blurs
I'll
together.
wait till your end step before I continue.
You have more things to do.
I was gonna try to just kill you before you could disrupt my plan, but I don't think I can get quite enough triggers.
How do you kill things though? You don't have any sack
I
outlets.
can only kill a
that
couple.
Don't cost
I
mana.
have the Blood Pat, which makes 1 mana to activate Scarecrow.
Mm-hmm. He can sacrifice
So-
3 things right now, I think.
So I can keep sacking, but I don't think I can sack enough.
See, I'd like to point out that I put 4 lands on the battlefield this turn after my Avenger of Zendikar, so these would have been 4/5 plants. But no.
Stupid. If that
sorry.
betrays.
Oh,
If that
man.
betrays, hard counters my deck.
I could have really used that extra gauntlet. Jeez, this is like
Wait. Okay, now I'm excited to see how this works.
Oh, whoa, if you're getting stuff back, that's good for me.
you may return is still on the battlefield.
Yep, that's what it says.
Oh,
But those creatures
I
aren't in the
noticed that
graveyard.
earlier.
Regardless, I'm saying no.
You may return that card to the battlefield.
It's a
at the
no.
beginning of the
It's
next
going to be a
turn, so-
hard no for me, dog. It's a hard no.
All right, I could hypothetically kill 2 of the Blood Artists.
Cool.
It's probably a good call.
But then I still need to wipe the board, or else we're just dead. Can you stop pinging me, okay, Seth? All right.
I heard kill 2 of the Blood Artist, Omer. I didn't make you say that. I
Jeez.
didn't make you say that.
And you said the F word, and it's just downhill from there. I knew it. Knew as soon as you said it. This is what happens. This is the aftermath. Oh my goodness!
I
Stop!
don't think I can kill
This is
you, though.
ridiculous.
I'm
It just
trying.
never stops. I know.
I know you're trying.
I'm so angry.
And I
This
and I
is what I
burn
want to
cards.
I'm at 14.
Do you have just a free sacrifice outlet? Because you have a pile of plants you can
He doesn't.
sacrifice.
Not yet.
It doesn't.
Okay.
Thank
If I
goodness.
did, I think I would just
Yeah,
win.
you win
just
Then you
straight
would've
up
won,
win
yeah.
here.
With 3 drainers on the battlefield and just up team.
All right. I think this is my last sacrifice for the time being. Going at you.
What's
Going
it?
at you, Tomer.
Is that it?
If I can stack these abilities.
Wait, can Dire Fleet Daredevil pay for overload costs? No. Oh yeah, I can. All right, that's what I'm trying to hit. Come on, Dire Fleet. Why? Stop doing these things. How are you still doing things?
It keeps killing Jen's plans, which keep triggering more times.
Jeez.
I mean,
Alright.
yeah, Tomer might be dead here in a second.
Wow, how are you killing all the plants though?
By sacking
He's like-
things with the double
Which-
butchers.
Oh
Yep.
my goodness.
Do I have...
Butcher Malik here.
Oh man, do I have anything else I can sacrifice? If I could sacrifice one
No.
more thing. I don't think I do though. Alright.
Oh my goodness. 7. So I can't. I was on the plane of.
Oh, do
What?
you have a creature to sacrifice?
I do not have a
Okay.
creature.
Because that would kill you.
Seth took all of them. So my plan was Fiery Temper, one of the Blood Artists, and then Chandra, another Blood Artist, but that would kill me. So I'm not going for that. I have a game plan.
Hang on.
Crash Moto with the board wipe.
What? You don't have anything else?
I kinda do.
No!
Oh boy, here we go.
But I have a game plan.
Tap Grim Horror Specs to bounce Chandra with Galecaster Colossus.
Oh my goodness.
And then... Oh,
No.
Shieldred's a wizard.
She's not a wizard. What?
It's lighting up to let me click her.
No way.
Wait, let me see.
She's a
Does
praetor.
this actually work?
Where is she? I can't even find her.
I know,
Oh,
right?
there she
I'm
is.
doing this
No,
too.
she's not a
Oh.
wizard.
She's a Praetor.
She's a
Oh,
praetor.
I don't know why it's lighting up. All right.
Thank
It's
goodness.
probably lit up
Alright.
because
Oh
she's
my
on the
God.
stack
Well,
right now.
Galecaster Colossus is a wizard.
Oh my goodness, that
Ugh.
sucks. Alright, that's...
All right, go ahead.
Thanks.
turn.
Thanks. Alright, wow. So nice of you. If I recast my freaking gauntlet, is it even worth it? Yeah, it is. It makes an additional 6 mana. So it's still worth it to cast the gauntlet, but this sucks. Here we go.
Faithful Suiting. Okay.
It's not looking good. Get rid of these 2 things. Doesn't really matter.
Flashback Looting. Okay.
I'm looking
That's-
for a very specific card.
Desperate. Dire Fleet the... You can't Dire Fleet the Cyclonic Rift, can you?
Why not?
With Overload? Does that work?
I think so.
Oh, maybe you can.
That's literally my only out at this
You
point.
may cast a spell for its Overload. Yeah? Maybe you can. Can you Snapcaster
Well, Snapcaster gives it flashback, and that's different. This one doesn't give it flashback.
Can you Gonti a Cyclonic Rift with Overload?
I don't know what Gonti does.
You get a steal card face down and then cast it later.
I guess I could look it up. It probably works.
Doesn't look like it's gonna matter.
Oh, shoot, this is my best shot. All right, if this doesn't work, then I'm basically out, but
Did you find it?
no, but I can gamble.
Aha!
Ooh.
Oh, discard
I
it.
mean,
8 cards in
Discard
hand,
it.
too. Here we go.
No! Come on.
All right, where is it? Dire Fleet Daredevil.
Discarding
I didn't discard
Tormenting Voice.
it. I discarded Tormenting Voice.
Okay.
All right, and now I play Daredevil, and
Really hope this is how this works.
Yeah, me
I'm
too.
pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it is. Always yield.
Oh, all your cards.
Cast with Overload.
Yahoo!
Oh man, that was so close.
Oh, I can't believe you found it.
I
I have
know.
so many cards in hand right now.
Oh.
Jeez.
Oh man, that was close. Whew, that was tight. All right. Jeez. Okay.
Seth
so
also
this
has
is
19
nice,
cards in hand.
a nice
And he still
empty-
has and he also has Illuvian Primordial again.
Yeah, I'm just looking
I
at the
mean-
graveyards, but there's not much left.
baby steps. At least Rise of the Dark Realms is exiled, so
Yeah.
there's that. Oh man. All right. So what do I? Can I cast anything here? Looks like I can cast 0 things here. All right, great. Discarding. Probably shouldn't have tapped out fully like that. Oh no, I didn't have a choice. Okay. And then No such thing as too much card draw, right? So it's called Clamp. And let's discard some cards.
Yeah.
Do you also have another mass reanimation?
No, I wish.
Oh, man. You Rise of the Dark Realms does silly things.
Yeah, it does. You discarded it from my hand, and I was really sad. So, I have 10 mana. We'll start here.
Ooh.
Okay.
I have 12 mana instead.
I like how Seth is at 76.
I know.
I don't even know how that happened.
Draining. All the damage you did to us with your Zulaport Cutthroat, etc., you gain, which is gross.
I was so focused on trying to kill Tomer, I didn't even notice.
As per usual. But Tom's is going to drain me out now.
No. I'm really not. Gonna really avoid doing that. You were a really big help last turn, so we're gonna do our best not to kill Tomer.
Awesome! Is that perhaps an alliance?
You hush your mouth.
Friendship.
The A
Friendship.
word. No, we do not use that term.
Wait, what? No, I
Absolutely
didn't want to
not.
use that black mana. Cryptcast, why?
There we go. See? There's friendship.
I really didn't want to do that.
Just ticking away.
Man, that changes everything. All right, fine, Cryptcast. Way to be the worst. No.
Oh.
You stop.
I forgot about that. Wait, why is it on your... Oh, yeah, Cyclonic Growth.
These are my cards now.
All right, Chris.
Then we eat the Emissary. Manifest.
Ugh.
Start draining from Seth.
Aww.
Oh,
Down
no.
to 74.
Down to
Come on,
74.
Tom. Come on now. None of this. I have no idea what to
And then
do.
we sack this. You have so much mana. You can do a lot of things. I this is a drop of a drop in a bucket.
My cards are so expensive.
Do you know how many lands you have?
True. He only has 16, okay?
That's it.
All right.
And they're not
That's it.
tapping for
No.
4 mana each or anything like all the rest of you.
It was tapping for 4 mana each until somebody got rid of my extra planar lens.
I was just trying to get that bad memory off the table.
You did. Twice. Twice, actually. I only have one card that gains me life, and it's not a good type of gain life. Oh, yeah, discard step. Ayo. Oversold Cemetery, Grim Haruspex. Ah, no Butcher. Interesting.
He still has Butcher in his hand?
No, he discarded it.
Oh.
Alright, so I think the plan, hopefully this doesn't go hilariously wrong. Start with Primordial again.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hello, and good luck.
We will go with Kadama's Reach.
Much weaker.
Gamble.
It's
pretty good.
pretty good with 19 cards. I mean, what are the odds, really, right?
And Decree of Pain.
All right, then I'm just going to start doing this now. Everybody get ready to auto-yield to Nether Trader triggers.
Oh,
Hey, I have 6 long ago.
you can sack everything, that's right.
So what are you grabbing? You're grabbing Kodama's Reach, Gamble, and what was from
Decree of Pain.
Tom's? Ugh. Yeah, okay.
Probably should
That's why I'm
have.
sacking everything in response.
Probably should have been Read the Bones.
All right. Probably. Well, I mean, you're drawing 2 cards either
Yeah.
way, I guess.
Yeah, it ends up being roughly the same. I don't get the scry this way, but we've had a very trigger heavy game.
Yeah. This deck is incredibly trigger heavy. That's just all it does.
Yeah,
I
But
want
it's,
to
you know.
play it.
it's really fun. I can testify.
Yeah. I'm gonna. Yeah.
Oh man, that's just mean. I'd like to mention, Tomer, I definitely could have killed you by now, and I've chosen not to.
I appreciate it. I'm trying to take down some of that 70 life total at this point.
Can you
Because-
infinitely drain at this point?
Me?
Yeah.
If he didn't kill Shirei, he could have done it every single turn.
Oh yeah, because they
But also, spawning pit costs mana.
No, it's free to use
No,
Spine
it's
Pit.
free
Oh,
to sack
never
a
mind.
creature.
Oh yeah, so yeah, we would have been dead hypothetically if like Shirei was allowed to just stay on and do this forever. 35 life total, not bad.
36. All right, Seth, have fun.
all right.
Draw your
I-
one card.
Well, 2.
2 cards.
Oh yeah, you kill your own Delirium Immortal.
It's
Good point.
a 8 mana divination.
Well, really, it's a 0 mana divination.
Yeah, that's
I mean, he's
true.
also a 5/5 flyer, but that's not important.
So gamble last.
What are you gambling for?
Mana.
Mana? So this is the
You
first
have
one.
so
My
much
deck is
mana.
so expensive. My hand is just all like 8 drops.
You could just play Braids. Remember Braids? Remember that commander you play? You were so happy to play earlier
I do
on?
remember that card.
You were so happy. You're like, yeah, Braids. So cool.
If I discard this, I'm going to be so sad.
I'm excited to see what goes away. Come on, Kate, son. Go away, Kate, son. No one needs you.
Oh my god!
He hit
Did
it!
you
The
really?
Blaze goes to the grave!
I have 22
What?
cards in my hand.
Wow.
I'm not saying you
I
deserved
feel
it.
like
I am
This has
saying
been the
karma is real.
twistiest game.
I feel like karma is real there. After killing mine twice. Yours goes to the graveyard. This feels good.
Odds are
From
so
Tomer's
What's that, like
gamble.
Freudenfried or something? Oh, yeah. That feels...
Alright,
I'm just savoring this moment.
alright. Tomer must die. Tomer must
Wait, how is this happening? What?
The blue deck's gonna psionic blast me to death.
I'm excited.
6, 7, 8.
Are you actually killing me?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't expect.
Oh,
I didn't
Tide's
expect.
Tyrant.
I didn't expect like a burn spell or something or haste.
Are you gonna bounce that Grimoire of the damage, maybe?
There's a haste. yes.
That'd be a good thing to do here.
That's still 2 more turns away.
Now it's
Okay.
4 more turns away.
Now it's 0 more turns. I'm going to discard it.
You are going to 1 here.
He doesn't have to attack me.
That's true.
I do, though. You were...
I mean, he said he was gonna.
Ouch. Ouch.
Now you just gotta hope that Tom doesn't accidentally trigger Blood Artist or Zulaport Cutthroat a single time.
I'm dead.
If one of those things happens again,
I'm
yeah.
dead. Yeah. I need to.
Nothing's
The
returning.
annoying
I'm
thing
gonna-
is I don't have any.
Let's see if
I have,
Shirei is bugged. Shirei is not bugged. We're good.
Man,
I have very minimal life gain in this deck. Is the problem.
my turn would have been so sweet if I hadn't had to discard my 1 extra planner lens. You can go
I feel
away.
for you, but I don't.
Yes, I know. My hand was so expensive.
The greediest of decks. Holy. What's your like average current mana cost in this?
Probably like 9 or something.
Oh my
No,
goodness.
actually, it's probably like 6 or 7.
That's still really high.
Yeah.
Void Winnower. Okay. All right. Did you? Stupid graveyard keeps closing on me. Just want to check it
Yeah,
out.
I just wait.
Yeah. I'll just wait.
Because it's just going to be a long while.
Almost there. Almost. Alright. Got there. We discarded.
I don't think I have an answer to Hex Shrouded 5/5.
Inkwell's
So
in the
I'm at 1
graveyard.
life.
If that betrays. Void Winner's in the graveyard. Boy, oh boy. Is that a well of ideas?
That Grimoire was probably the only way I would have gained life.
Duplicates. Consecrated Sphinx? Seth. Better known as Saffron Olive.
It draws cards, Dom. It draws cards.
It does draw cards.
These are true things. All right. Round 2.
Seth's tapped out, so it's safe.
That's just what he wants you to think.
Yeah.
I know.
And then he does like Force of Will.
Thwart.
Foil.
Worked. Nice.
I need my islands. I can't afford to pick up 3 islands.
Yeah, you only have 18 mana. It's
I
nothing.
needed that extra planner lens.
You
I'm
did.
going to be salty about that all night. Even if I win.
Good.
22 cards in hand. I'm going to pull up my hypergeometric calculator.
I was going to say, that's a real low percent
Plug,
chance.
Yeah.
plug in some numbers.
It's probably like 4%.
Yeah, roughly, yeah. Ugh.
I don't even know what I'm supposed to draw into at this point. Even if Tom doesn't want to kill me, he's just gonna randomly kill me with like an extort trigger.
Yeah.
I don't think that's going to happen, but we'll find out together.
Accidentally, yeah. I could see that happening. You accidentally extorted last turn, Tom, so it's...
Yeah, I was really angry at myself, though. I feel better about it now.
I do not have enough mana to cast Thrun right now.
Thrun has died a lot more than I thought he would this game.
Way more times.
Like I just have 1 board wipe, and that's it. And then the rest is targeted removal, and Thrun is really good against that. So he was safe from me.
Oh, that's a card I don't like to see right here. All right, I can't do anything about this. Have fun, Jen. You know what? This is one of the rare Commander Cast claims where everyone has gotten to do something.
Yeah.
That's true.
Everybody who had a slow start immediately has an explosive start. You notice that too. Like Jen didn't have that much fun, and now look at this. Look at this.
Jeez.
My start wasn't that bad.
It was okay.
You know, she
But
wasn't
this
doing
is a-
anything the whole game, and then all of a sudden.
This is a little bit better. I'm just saying. This is a little bit better.
I guessed Vernal Bloom pretty early, but you're right. I didn't have a lot super early on.
All right. I don't know what I'm supposed to draw into to get me out of this bind.
Squee. You got Squee.
I
You
got
probably have
Squee.
Squeal. Squee.
Squeal.
You probably have Squeal.
What's in my graveyard? Oh, okay. All right, sorry. I'm just looking at my deck list to see if I start wheeling, what do I wheel into? Do I have any sort of way to... I have one way to gain life.
Are we
Three
wheeling
life.
now?
Huh? I'm wheeling, yeah.
All right, let's have fun.
I mean,
We're
there's
gonna
nothing...
deck each other.
Yep,
There's
that's what's
nothing-
going to happen. I'm 51 cards in. Seth's at 50. You're at 49. You've seen the most cards.
There's nothing in my deck that's gonna... Or in my hand that is gonna do anything about Tidespout Tyrant. Or Jen's board. Or your board.
Yeah, it seems like we're all... Yeah.
Yeah, let's just wheel.
Yeah. All right, let's see what happens.
Part of
Oh, this is upkeep state. Yeah, okay.
Real quick.
I need that for like my Hammer of Borgadons and stuff like that because that's upkeep only. Ooh, that's a Chaos Warp. Oh, if I Chaos Warp Seth's deck, we're actually just gonna lose. So I'm not doing that. We're gonna find a different answer. Let's have fun.
Yeah. I have no idea what's going to happen here. Oh, my hand just got so much more fun.
Mine too.
Oh, wait, never mind. Why'd you do this, Tomer?
Oh.
What just happened?
I think I can kill Seth, but
What?
What?
Jen is gonna win.
Why?
Which
I am okay with this.
Well, all right. So
Are you going to kill
What?
Seth and I?
What do you have?
Oh, I
Alright.
want to see you
Do you have
kill Seth.
Insurrection in your deck? Is that what's going on?
68.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, this is fine. I don't have. I'm not running Insurrection anymore. That's like soft banned.
Good, I appreciate you. Hey, Cage Son. Aha.
Cage Sun. But so here's the thing. I wanted to find a win condition in this deck that makes sense for the deck. And there's not a lot because Phoenixes don't really get there. But I found one. Not
Is
you.
it a cool Firebird?
No.
I don't think that'll do it.
You stay there.
I would like to mention that Seth's goal was to write a replication of his Tidespout Tyrant
Oh,
there.
it was gonna be so fun. You would have no permanence for anyone except me.
Oh,
Alright.
man.
I don't know how much damage this is. Oh, shoot. Wait.
What are you doing?
Back.
Tomer, are you just going to win?
I might.
Do
No one
it.
knows.
For 25 mana, step
I
one.
might Tomer this up though, so
All right. Well, it's my perspective. So just go in full of heart, full of splendor. Okay.
well if this happens, my perspective. All right, hold control, right?
Right.
Hold control.
Are we forking?
I think so. I don't know if I'm supposed to fork it twice though. I don't know what the math. I can't. I'm not doing the math on this. I'm not. I'm sorry, YouTube. Maybe somebody can tell
What's
me.
happening?
All right, I have increasing vengeance and Firecat
Yeah.
Blitz. I don't know if I'm supposed to
Firecat
increasing. I don't know if I'm supposed to increasing vengeance twice.
I forget the CMC of Firecat Blitz. That's the thing.
It's 2x, and I need to have.
It's
I need
red,
to
red,
spend
X?
X. Yeah, it's red X, but it's also flashback red. So I need to put in 4 into Firecat Blitz. And
Does it have split second? No, it's not.
No.
Sorry, not. Are they 6/1s?
they're 1/1s, but they're going to get Gauntlet of Power, Cage. Like, okay, so
Give me 4/4s.
do I have to do the math?
Oh, I see what you mean by you're
Editor's
gonna
gonna do
let
it.
Jen win because you can't. Well,
Well, I
you're
can
going
do
to
a-
remove Silent Arbiter, right?
All right, wait. Sorry, I'm going to do the math. I'm going to do the math. I'm going to do it. So we have 25 mana, right?
Tomer,
Yeah.
are you going to remove the card Silent Arbiter from the battlefield?
I actually can.
Oh.
Okay, just wanna.
Because you're gonna have to.
Yeah.
Or not. I'd say you just
Gee,
spend all your mana
that lowers-
spend all your mana on Fire Cats. Would be my preference.
That's not as cool. All right, so I have to. Frick, that's not as cool. All right, I have to do
Back to
ready,
Tom's perspective.
and then I have to do ready, and then Avacyn's Judgment, the Silent Arbiter. Oh my goodness! All right, this is getting less and less cool.
This is getting much worse, is what it sounds like.
It's a lot of mana to do this.
All right, do ready.
The ready. Discard. Yes, the madness. See, I can't do it the easy way. I gotta do it the hard way. Pay 5. Deal 5.
We'll
Yeah,
pay
5
6
damage.
in total.
Yep. So there goes 10 mana.
I think you were supposed to discard the flashback copy there. That's
I was
5
gonna
to copy, right?
I was gonna flashback it like a lot of times.
So now you have 15 mana. And it's 7 to get 4 copies.
And then it's an additional
8,
4
6,
to get.
6. That'd be 18 cats.
Yeah.
That's enough to kill a lot of people
Well,
just by.
shared animosity is
Yeah, that's
really
the
crazy.
thing.
Yeah.
So I think I have to Increasing Vengeance copy and then copy it from the graveyard. So that's going to be 7, and then I can put in that's another 4 for the Fire Blitz. So 11. So I put in 4 mana here, 4 cats, I think. If I did it correctly. Oh man, that takes so much work.
But if you win, it'll be worth it.
So 7, 9. I need to. Oh, please work. All right. I think this is right. Because I put in that much mana in here.
Just make sure to hold control.
All right, one more time. Done. No, what? I held control.
Well, I guess you're flashing back.
Well, this is actually fine too, I guess.
Well, yeah, you can.
So
hold control on this one.
Yeah, and that's actually better. That's actually better. No, this is fine.
I think this might be
fine.
correct, actually.
This was correct. Yeah, good job,
yeah,
me.
we accidentally did this the right way.
Good job, me. All right, so I'm holding. I'm holding down control, and
Yes,
editor will
please.
make me sound like a genius. Thank you, by the way. Editor. Done. Holding down control.
All right, make a copy,
Uh-huh.
and then let that resolve, and then flash back.
All right, I'm pressing
And then
OK. Gonna press OK,
15 blockers.
and then I'm still holding down
I
control.
think you can kill everybody. Like, these are going to be real big.
Yeah.
18 plus 4.
Probably not Jen. Jen has so many blockers. They don't have trample, right? Just haste.
Well, oh my god,
Yeah,
so
they don't
many.
have trample.
No, I don't think it matters. Jen only has
Wow.
15 blockers.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's.
Oh, also Flame Wake
He
Phoenix.
only has to.
because
I don't have the
like,
mana for Flamewake Phoenix.
He has 40.
One at you and
Each
two at me.
Each one gets plus 39 plus.
Yes!
Oh my word!
Oh, yay! All right, so
And Tomer's the one that won.
Wow.
all right, so
This has been the craziest game.
1, 2, 3.
Do your math here. It's worth it.
Yeah.
All right, so that's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 blockers.
I have 16 blockers.
So you send 20 at Jen.
Yeah.
You send
Yeah,
like
so these chunks
2 at
here.
Seth. You send 2 at me, 2 at Seth, and everything else at Jen. I think that's what you do.
Yeah, it should be.
Is 2 for
You
Seth
might.
enough?
I guess you send 5 at Seth just
They're
to be
gonna be
safe.
40 power, right? Or no, 43 power each.
They're gonna be 44s.
44.
They're
Wow.
gonna be 43 4s.
I am shocked that this actually happened.
Also,
This
that
has
elemental
been
cat
great.
token art.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1,
that's
2,
Great.
3,
It's like an old school
4,
Pokemon card. I love it.
1.
Yeah.
One more for Seth.
And then
Five.
just the rest goes into
I
The
thought
rest,
we were
yeah.
friends, Tomer.
Okay, so one more to Seth.
I should have.
Yeah. Yep.
I should have killed you.
You tried, you just couldn't.
You did try.
I mean, I discarded It the Betrays and stuff, but I wanted to copy the Tidespout Tyrant and bounce everyone's.
What a
land.
nice guy. I'm attacking you again.
It wasn't altruistic. I wanted to bounce all their lands with 6 Tidespout Tyrants.
That took me a lot, but I got there. Okay, I pressed OK, and now MTGO is freezing. So.
Great. Oh no! There's going to be so many triggers from shared animosity. You might break MTGO.
Wait, I can
just press F7.
Auto yield. Oh.
Press F7. Like how we're all just working with Tomer through this. Like you can do it, Tomer.
Thanks. So this is actually
full screen your deck here.
I literally put in Fire Blitz, the Blitz and the Shared Animosity. Oh my goodness! As the last cards because I had no win conditions, and so it was like I could discard the Blitz earlier, so it fits with the theme. And Shared Animosity is a good way because it's kind of a Phoenix Tribal deck anyway, so it kind of benefits. And then together, it can actually win the game.
That was a pretty sweet kill.
This whole game was really good.
We called it, right?
In the beginning, monocolor.
We called it. Recipe for success.
Unless Tomer's just gonna -136, wow. -1262 for check.
I did divvy it up evenly. Oh man!
I should have killed Tomer. I could have the whole time, and I could have, and I didn't.
Thanks.
No problem.
Thanks.
And this is why whenever someone's almost dead, I kill them.
Yeah, Jennifer. If Jennifer had it her way, she would have done the deed, and it would have been right. But honestly, that was awesome for me. I really appreciate it.
It was really great. It was really great.
And walking me through so I don't screw it up. All right. So you got to see what my deck does, basically. Or you got to see the end goal. It's Phoenixes. They come back. Either they enter the battlefield or they go back to your hand. I have Hammer of Borgadon effects too, where again you can pay 4 or 5 mana to put them back in your hand to discard them again. And they're all basically different versions of Squee. They all want to be discarded, and then they can either come back to your hand or go to the battlefield again. And then you just play a lot of discard cards for value. And I even have Madness cards and Flashback cards to stick with that discard theme. And that's all the deck wants to do. It basically cycles through the deck, dumps stuff into the graveyard, and then uses them for value afterwards, brings them back to discard again and stuff. It's a fun deck. It's really fun. Outside of the 2-card combo, kind of struggles to win because the Phoenixes are rather small, but I don't know. It seems it's quite fun. I like it. So I was happy how it turned out for sure. But I wanted to hear a deck that I'm definitely going to be building immediately. Shirei, that looked great, especially on when Seth had the entire array too.
Oh man, that was insane. Yeah, this deck is super, super, super fun. I love it so much. When we mentioned we were doing Monocolored Week, I was like, I really need an excuse to update this deck. So this deck is very much a kill you by pieces deck. There is a single Grey Merchant just for if you need to deal 9 damage at a clip, you can do it that way. And there are there's a lot of Grave Pact effects. I accidentally manifested Dictative Erebos, and I had Grave Pact in hand when it got wheeled away. But the deck's goal is to get Shirei in play, and then during everybody's turn, just do very small things that is easier in real life because they don't realize what you're doing in real life. Because it's just during your second main, I'm going to draw a card, do a couple things, and gain a couple life, and you're like, okay, that's cool. But online, you see every step of it, and it just hurts every single time. The card that really makes this deck work is the 1-drop Sacrifice effect, which I'm glad Seth didn't get a single one in that situation. Carrion Feeder and Viscera Seer are your Sacrifice effects, and then if you get a Sacrifice effect like Spawning Pit or a Seer in play, and then you can just keep Shirei in play for 2 whole turns, you're usually so far up in card advantage, you're making people discard cards with Black Cat, you're making 2/2s, you're making people lose life slowly with Tattered Mummies, and then all of a sudden, the game just ends. Marionette Master was a really big addition to the deck, too. Because with Marionette Master, you can put into play, it's a 1/3, because you just make the tokens. Mm-hmm. And then you can just sacrifice Marionette Master, make more and more tokens, and then eventually have it come down as a 4/3 and kill everybody. So that's been a really big addition to the Shirei deck. But yeah, if there's 2 suggestions I can make, always remember to sacrifice on main phase 2. It does mean that your opponents can respond to you when you do so, but it also means that your cards actually come back at the end of that turn. So, and the other big thing is you're going to be tempted to run your Gauntlet of Powers and your Cage Suns, but don't, because that's going to make your power and toughness too high, and then they won't come back with Shirei when they go to the graveyard. So, like, the first time I built this deck, it had Cage Sun and Gauntlet of Power, and I played Gauntlet of Power, and I was like, oh.
Right.
And it just didn't work. And I was like,
That's
whoops.
off the deck.
Yep, guess we're playing 1 mana 2/2s to win the game. That was fun. But yeah, this deck is super fun. It's very much a Rube Goldberg machine. It's like, I'm going to do this, and this turn. And in the end, I'm going to draw a card. You're going to lose 2 life. That person's going to discard a card at random. And I'm going to bring a card back from my graveyard to the hand. And then during your turn, I'm going to do the same exact thing. And during your turn, I'm going to do the same exact thing. And during my turn, I'm going to play those cards. It's whole bunch of fun.
It seems like it really thrives in a multiplayer environment. Like 1 versus 1, it's good, but then when you're doing it on every single person's turn, wow, it really builds up amazingly fast.
It truly is a multiplayer deck. 1v1, it's pretty close to trash, I would say. Like, it's not good enough. But in a multiplayer game, it is just an absolute blast. So yeah, definitely. If you're going to build a deck, this is just so much fun, and it's also very cheap. The cards in it don't cost a lot of money right now, and it's a real fun card to play, and it's the type of deck I really like. It's like the Afara God of the Polis type of deck where you develop incremental card advantage, and then you win the game. So enjoy it. It's the only deck I know that plays Maggot Carrier. And
What?
Maggot Carrier is one of the best cards in the entire
I'm
deck.
looking it up now.
It's a black mana 1/1 zombie that when it enters the battlefield, each player loses a life.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So every single turn, everybody's losing life, but you're gaining lives.
And you have like a Zulapur Cutthroat in
Wow.
play, and then everyone loses 2, and you gain 0. It's so much fun.
I recommend the viewers to look up the artwork for it, too, because
Maggot Carrier is a stupid
it's as
good card.
disgusting as you would think it would sound. Like
Good old plane shift.
That's awesome.
Yeah. But, I mean, Jen's deck was also really cool. I like that Thrun deck a lot. How'd you put it together, Jen?
So, like I said before, I was trying to find a green commander that hadn't played that strategy before. And when I came across Thrun, I thought that he looked like he'd be really fun. And all I needed really was a few other big splashy creatures in case Thrun didn't work out for some reason. And then just things to pile onto him. And normally, Thrun sticks around. He doesn't normally leave the battlefield, but all the sacrifice effects that were going around made it really difficult. So if you don't have a sacrifice-heavy group, Thrun's a very good call. But then you just put a bunch of, like, my Warhammer and, like, Argentum armor and all kinds of stuff like that on him, all the Umbras, the green Umbras, and then you just theoretically can hit for 15, 20 commander damage. So, you know, a couple of hits, your opponents are out. I mean, you saw my deck's entire backup plan, which worked out not so bad with some of the, like, bigger other creatures. But if I ever play this again, I certainly hope to actually get some commander damage in.
Yeah, it looked like such a great, like, just from a meta point of view, it seemed like it was well stacked against at least what I was doing and what Seth was doing, which is definitely like targeted removal or just trying to avoid like a overly aggressive strategy. I was looking at my removal on Thrun and I had basically nothing. Even my board wipe, which was Blasphemous Act, is something that Thrun could just regenerate through. So it seemed like a great matchup against my red deck. Seth's deck is probably, if you focus on Seth's deck, he probably doesn't have a way to quickly deal with like 17 commander damage each turn. And like if there's like a Maze of Ith or something like that, well, Thrun still has hexproof. So it seemed like great. And even I also liked the inclusion of like Conjurer Preserver and stuff, because you knew you anticipated sacrifice and Conjurer Preserver was there. It just so happened that Tom also had the Black Sun Zenith as well ready to go. And it just seemed like if we played again, I think Thrun just has a good odd of taking that, like just snowballing in the game. So it seemed like just it didn't have a good. It kind of got shut down more often than I think it will, generally speaking.
Well, I think I cast Thrun 5 times, maybe 6. You guys can go back and count. But
Man.
You cast Thrun twice, tops.
Yeah.
So this is just a very abnormal run for him.
It was Tom's matchup against you, but then also Seth using Tom's deck matchup against you.
Yes.
That was really it. It was basically like double Tom's cards were used against poor Thrun, but overall it seemed like a solid strategy. Hexproof, regenerate, can't be countered. Those are really good things in particular metas where like if somebody's like blue heavy or has lots of target removal and a lot of counter magic. It seemed like an excellent choice. All right, and we got Seth. So the Braids. How do you feel about Braids now? By the way, you were so excited.
I learned a hard lesson, I think, about playing Commander and having Braids as your commander. I was so optimistic that things were going to go right and it was going to be good, but I guess if I had really stopped and thought about it, I would have realized that it played out exactly how it'll probably play out in like 90% of games where you play it and your opponents do their things and then they kill it and you don't get to do anything. I do have some tricks in the deck to try to break it. I didn't draw them, and one of the challenges I think of building a Braid deck is there's just not that many good enablers, and the enablers are really janky. Like Vanishing is a 1-mana blue enchantment where you can pay 2 and you can phase out the enchanted creature, so you can like get.
Oh, that's so good.
You get the Braids trigger and then phase it out until your next turn.
Yeah.
Flash stuff like Leyline of Anticipation and Vidalcan Orrery, where you can just wait until, in our game, I guess it would have been the end of Tom's turn, then flash in the Braids. So you guys still get an advantage out of it, but at least I get the first shot with it. So I did have some ways of trying to break it, but I don't know. The other thing is, I intentionally, we're trying to have fun, so I intentionally tried to not go absolutely way over the top with the finishers, with one-shotting with Blightsteel Colossus or the big Annihilation Eldrazi. You saw, and the ones I did have were still fine. You saw Artisan of Kozilek and It That Betrays, but maybe with Braids you just have to do it that way, because if you're lucky enough to actually get one Braids activation, you got to make sure that kills someone, because it's just so detrimental if you're not doing something incredibly powerful. So I think the deck's fun, but I think Braids, it's got to be one of the harder commanders to really build around.
I agree. I honestly, I think if Braids is ever cast, you basically have to cast her in a way that your opponents can't take advantage of her before you. Honestly, I think Vanishing's really good with her, because not only does it protect her from any sort of removal, but yeah, it also denies all your opponent's triggers. And then so she basically just shows up on your turn, and then even if somebody has an instant speed removal, you can just keep responding to any sort of removal with vanishing until you just nullify it. So it seems really, really powerful in that way. It just so happened that rushing out Braids early on, when everybody has a full grip of cards, and they probably have some good stuff too up there,
Yeah.
So we got to play the best cards that we wanted, that kind of forced us to keep that starting hand in the first place, and that just didn't work out. Braids is gonna die before you get any value out of that. It is difficult. I can think of Vanishing as being the best card for her, but then beyond that, I can't think of too much. There's Teferi's Veil.
Yeah.
There's a similar thing.
There's a couple other weird phasing. There's a Voldaean Illusionist is a 3-mana 2/2 that can pay 2 and tap to phase out a creature. So I think that's the problem. There's just not a critical mass. There might be 5 cards, counting the flash cards, that really work well with breaking the symmetry of Braids. But you got a 100-card deck, so the odds that you have them when you need them, and you're playing mono blue, so you saw a Ring of 3 Wishes, but blue isn't the best color to just straight up tutor out that piece you need to have the Vanishing every game or something. So
yeah, you have to play Braids. You have to find 101 ways to consistently protect Braids, and then you also need to have all the good targets for Braids to cheat out into play, and that's a lot to juggle in one deck. It's definitely a hard deck to get right, I would think. It would be something that you would have to like build, playtest, tweak, playtest more, tweak too, you know? Like it's not something you could just go one and done with.
Yeah, I'm sure the deck could get a lot better if I kept playing it, kept trying to tweak it and improve it. I still don't know if it would... I still think the Braids would be a very challenging commander, even if you got the deck to its absolute, like, optimal state. But I'm sure it could be a lot better than it was tonight. I was impressed with the fact that Braids didn't really work, but the deck still... I guess just, like, the Primordial is really powerful. Maybe that card's just, like, busted.
We haven't played the Primordial in a while, but every single time I see Diluvian Primordial cast, it always impresses me. That one and Sepulchral Primordial. That's the one that gets creatures instead of instant sorcerers. Both of those are incredibly good. And obviously, the green one that is no longer with us, but...
Yeah, that one was a bit too good. And Sepulchral Primordial, great when you're playing against blue players who have clones in their graveyard. You just get to keep going and going and going.
Primordial is really good.
Yep.
Well, so that's a wrap up for all the decks. Next week we've got we're doing Dominaria is coming out either next week or this week when the recording goes on. We'll find out soon. But it's not going to show up on M2GO just yet. So in celebration of Dominaria's release, we're going to be playing decks based on legendaries that showed up in Dominaria before. So these are just like legends of the past. These could be the old original Weatherlight crew. This could be old Squee. This could be a whole bunch. There's so many legendaries, so many commanders that came from Dominaria and have called that plane their home. So there's a wide selection for us to pick, but it's going to be really cool. So until then, everybody, see ya! Thanks for watching the video. If you liked it, help us out by clicking that like button down below. And to keep up with the latest and greatest, click on the subscribe button, and don't forget to hit that bell icon to get alerts whenever we have new videos. And if you want to check out similar videos, click on the links here and here.